All right, listen to this. Welcome back to the channel. The Lakers basically looked LeBron James dead in the eye and said, yeah, you can bounce. But hold up. Ever since yesterday, you've got guys in the media like Brian Windhorst scrambling to twist the story. They're out here saying, oh, LeBron walked away from the Lakers. How does LeBron reject a team that didn't even put a contract in front of him for nearly 2 years? Let that sink in for a second. They haven't seriously offered him anything since last summer. So explain this to me. How exactly is he the one leaving? Now, really, how is he the one leaving? The Lakers made it crystal clear they're shifting focus to Luka Doncic and building around younger talent moving forward. And guess what? They followed through on that plan. But man, the narrative spin right now is crazy. And here's the part that's really ticking off a lot of LeBron fans. It's the fact that his exit doesn't feel legendary. It feels the opposite of how Kobe Bryant went out. Because if you know, you know. Kobe gave that franchise 20 straight years. He stuck around through the highs and the lows. And when Kobe had moments where he considered leaving, he didn't go chasing a super team as LeBron did. He was actually looking at the Chicago Bulls, trying to carve his own path while chasing greatness in Jordan City. It wasn't about stacking the deck with stars. Kobe's mindset was different. He wanted Chicago. He didn't run from the grind like LeBron did when he teamed up elsewhere to build super teams. These are two completely different mentalities we're talking about. But for some reason, a lot of LeBron fans believed he deserved the same level of respect Kobe earned in LA. And honestly, that take has always sounded delusional to me. Are you really trying to put LeBron James in the same Lakers legacy conversation as Kobe Bryant? They actually believe that. They truly convinced themselves of it. And now, reality is hitting. They're seeing he was never going to be Kobe in LA. And listen, according to reports I've come across, LeBron even stepped into Kobe's space when he arrived, using Kobe's old locker and even taking his parking spot too. Like, what are we doing here? Anyway, moving on. I saw a post from Full Court that laid this out, and it said LeBron reportedly felt disrespected when the Lakers asked him to take a pay cut, especially considering Kobe Bryant got a 2-year, $48.5 million extension at the end of his career. On top of that, the Lakers reportedly had a meeting last summer with Luka Doncic, mapping out their 2026 offseason plans, and LeBron wasn't even included, per Ramona Shelburne. So hold up, let me get this straight. You're talking about Kobe Bryant, 5 championships with the Lakers, 20 seasons, all in one jersey. Every point, every accolade, every all-defensive selection, every moment, through the good and the bad, built in that franchise. And you expect them to treat LeBron James the same way?
Hold up, so you really expect the Lakers to give LeBron the same treatment they gave Kobe Bryant? The same Kobe who built that legacy from the ground up, not someone who just pulled up like a hired gun. Man, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm lost in the sauce right now. I'm seriously lost trying to process that logic. What exactly makes LeBron think he earned the same level of respect from the Lakers that Kobe Bryant did? This right here is peak delusion, and honestly, it explains a lot about LeBron fans. Let me break something down for you about how far this goes. If you ever run into one of those die-hard, honey-glazing LeBron fans out in the wild, do me a favor. Ask them this, and trust me, you won't have to look far. They're everywhere. Just walk up and ask, do you think LeBron should be respected the same way or even had a bigger impact on the Lakers than Kobe Bryant? Watch what happens next. They're gonna say yes without hesitation. They'll start throwing out ticket sales, jersey numbers, all kinds of random metrics, but the answer will still be yes. And that right there tells you everything you need to know. This might honestly be the most delusional fan base in NBA history, and I'm still trying to understand how it even got to this point. All right, let me give you a real example. Someone commented under that post saying Kobe has 5 rings, all with the Lakers. Listen to this part. Another person jumps in and responds with nonsense like, then Ron Artest must be the GOAT, maybe even above Kobe. And then they pivot to, oh, but you're asking LeBron to take a pay cut. Talking about the Lakers were gifted LeBron 8 years ago and now gifted Luka too, like that proves something. They see LeBron as one of the greatest Lakers ever. That's why when Bleacher Report dropped their all-time Lakers starting 5 and left him off, his fan base completely lost it. They actually think he should be in there over Derek Fisher. Yeah, Derek Fisher, the same Fisher who was part of 5 championships and 7 finals runs. They think LeBron should be ranked ahead of that. They'll even argue Pau Gasol shouldn't be held in higher regard as a Laker, and that's before we even bring Kobe back into the conversation. Let's talk about guys LeBron shouldn't even be ahead of. I wouldn't rank his Lakers' impact above Pau Gasol, because when Pau showed up, championships followed, and I'm definitely not putting him ahead of Derek Fisher, not a chance, and don't even get me started on putting him over Shaq.
You've got to clear a whole list of legends before Kobe's name even comes up. He's right there with Magic Johnson. So if you think you deserve the same respect as Kobe, then you're basically saying you deserved Magic-level respect too. Tell me this, is this not one of the most delusional mindsets you've ever seen? It honestly doesn't get more out of touch than this. Like, seriously, bro, are y'all even living on the same planet? I'm asking, are y'all on Earth right now? It got so wild when LeBron first arrived in LA that Kobe literally had to show up to games just to settle the crowd down. That's how strong the resistance was against LeBron. Kobe had to pull up to Lakers games just to calm everything down. He even went on social media trying to cool the fan base off. That's how much LA wasn't feeling it at first. Everybody remembers this. Even guys like Shannon Fry was saying, "Man, LeBron might have to go." And Skip was stunned like, "Wait, what?" And the response was simple, because they don't like him. And you thought you were walking into automatic Kobe-level love? Man, this is the peak of delusion right here. This is as high as it goes. The fact that he felt disrespected because he didn't get Kobe treatment? Kobe Bryant, the same guy who delivered 5 championships to that franchise, and you're expecting that same energy? You want to be held in that same light? All right, let's actually break down LeBron's Lakers run. We already know what Kobe did, let's focus on LeBron. Year 1, missed the playoffs and promised a storm was coming. Well, you saw it, clear skies, not a single drop. Year 2, won a championship. Year 3, first-round exit. Year 4, missed even the play-in with Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, and Carmelo Anthony, 4 players from the NBA 75 list, and couldn't even reach the play-in. Think about that for a second. Michael Jordan's Washington Wizards in 2001 won more games than that Lakers squad. They had 37 wins. LeBron, AD, Melo, and Westbrook, 33 wins. And this is who y'all call the GOAT? Next up, swept in the Western Conference Finals, then first-round sweep. After that, out in 5 games. And last year, his playoff record ended up at 2 wins. Let me say that again, 2-14. Meanwhile, late in Kobe's career, he beat more 50-win teams in 2 seasons than Magic Johnson did in his entire career. But somehow, you still think the Lakers should value you on that same level? This is easily the most delusional fan base in all of sports. They genuinely believe the Lakers would be irrelevant without LeBron. Appreciate y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.